We're thrilled to be the official texting partner for this year's FitFest located in Tampa, Florida. We sent this text message campaign to subscribers or ticket holders who have opted in to receiving text message communication from the FitFest. Let's break down this text message campaign because we spent a lot of time on it and it's too good not to share with you guys. First things first, you're going to notice this amazing picture, which was supplied by the client. It does convey all the value props that you could expect if you go to the FitFest. We've got a 5K, we've got trophies, we got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitions, bodybuilding competitions, powerlifting, celebration, everything. We've got the date, the time, and we've got the location along with a great logo, keeping everything symmetrical. It's a good picture. You'll notice the size is not a long portrait. It is a 1x1. We typically use the Canva Instagram square as a template to build these on. It makes for a better display on the phone. FitFest 2025 is almost here. You're going to notice we start off with a fun emoji celebrating the upcoming expo. We also announce who it's coming from. We want to make sure that the subscriber understands that this is a text message from FitFest if that wasn't already conveyed in the image. It also keeps you compliant with the TCPA and carriers. Your message will be blocked if you don't announce who it's coming from. Workouts, vendors, competitions, the ultimate fitness weekend. That is our value proposition summarized as short, as sweet as possible. Remember, we want to work extremely hard to be as extremely concise as possible. We give the location in Tampa. We didn't put the address because we're still a little over 2 weeks out. We're going to send another campaign with the exact address, when the doors open, everything. So we didn't need to spend all the character count on this campaign because we're still 2 weeks out. We've also got the date. It is a duplicate here, August 16th through 17th. I considered redacting it just because it's already there in the image. But after much research and sending it to people I know, we included it. Got your ticket or send to a friend. So this campaign went to a non-segmented list that contained people who have attended last year's expo or have a ticket already, and their call to action would be to send to a friend. This is a trackable link, and I'm going to show you the performance here of how exactly it looks in the RevText platform when you judge your campaign's success. Powered by RevText, FitFest official texting partner. Got some publicity there. Reply stop to end. You have to have it. It's a nice way of showing people the door. We did have some opt-outs. This is the first campaign that went to the subscribers. So typically your opt-outs are going to be a little higher for that. Let's take a look at the performance. So this went out today, July 29th. I built it at 10:37, but it went out at 11:30. We've got Florida State Fairgrounds, got all the copy here. Total contacts, it went to 2,169 contacts, rather large audience. It did complete sending. This campaign did take a while to send. Got a low trust score or a new account. We space out the text messages so they don't get sent immediately and then get flagged by carriers. Your deliverability is crucial. We had a total of 331 clicks, equating to a 15.25% click-through rate. That's great. We love that. Had 297 contacts. You can see we did have a large amount. 34 people made the click twice. That's interesting. I can create an audience based off of these contacts who did make the click and then follow up, add them to a flow to nurture the lead. I don't know if we're going to do that in this use case, but that capability is available within the RevText platform. We received a total of 66 opt-outs, which is a 3.04% opt-out rate. We typically like to be under 2%, but given that this is the first time this campaign has ever been sent, we had a little bit more. So 66 opt-outs. That's not terrible, 3%. Anything over 5%, we really want to look at who we're sending the audience to, how was your copywriting, when did you send it, all those things. We did have quiet hours enabled. Remember, you cannot send text messages to people from an application to person platform, A2P, beyond the hours of 9 p.m. local recipient's time or before 8 a.m. local recipients' time. Everybody here is within Florida, but we sent it at 11:30. So even if they were in California time zone, they're not going to get it before 8 a.m. This campaign did send before it stopped sending about an hour ago. So we don't have to worry about going into the late night, but we do have campaign cutoff hours enabled for this client. Overall, we're thrilled with this campaign. We are waiting on the customer to say how many tickets were sold. But if you have an event, there's no better way to communicate than via a text message. If you'd like to learn how you can communicate with your audience for an event or for your business, reach out to us at revtext.io. We'll talk soon.